Hello everybody and welcome back. I foresee this as being the penultimate episode in this campaign and, well, we've got a lot of things to do. Of course we need to kill the Witch King, but that is for next turn. We are still on the same turn as we were the last time. And then we also need to prepare for the coming of Margos, who is up north. We're just going to put a bunch of units in because, of course, we are very, very rich at this point. Like, we're not necessarily even going to need this many units, but we'll throw them all in there. Adej Marines shouldn't be getting shot. Well, they're not going to need the armor as much as anyone else. Now, up here in the north, then, we kind of, as I've already said, we need to get Margos out of this predicament as quickly as possible. So we're going to just weaken our army substantially. What is the least that we can get away with? You know what? We're just going to take... no, we're going to keep the Adej Marines there. You need the Adej Marines. We're going to go with that and hope that they come out and sally out so that we don't have to go in there. If not, then this guy here, Megajin, is going to take over and Margos is going to hop in that boat and he's going to sail off because he doesn't want to be here any longer. And Arslan is going to hold on to this. And perhaps we will go for Escaroth, but we're going to have... Yeah, we've got that ship there ready and waiting for him. And, as I've already said. Right, so you just come on down here. And I don't really know. We can just keep these guys actually just here. Because there are a couple of ports here. So if Dorwinion come and attack us one more time, then that is absolutely fine. But we're going to kind of try and just roll over them. You see that they've got a few forces abroad, but not too much to worry about all in all. And these guys, what are we going to do with them? Because that is a couple of forces that we don't necessarily need to have here. There is Dol Guldur over there as well. But one thing at a time anyway. Osgiliath, that is going to get sold to Gondor. But that is after Ostathil has been sold off to Dol Rotharband. Let's just give you a Dark Shrine. If there's anyone else that needs to have something put in their queues. Terendost, I think this place already has got everything that it even needs. So, or whatever, get a Dark Temple. Anything else? Santanwi, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Some people have asked why don't I use this more often, because I just like to look around myself, because not like everywhere needs stuff built, so sometimes it can just be quicker to, particularly if you know if somewhere needs something, then it's just easier for me to have a look around like this. It's just personal preference. Anyway, let's move on, and hopefully this kicks off. Haha, well then. Captain Gain comes out. And I'm starting to wonder, should we have had... Because, this is not the best army. But, I mean, they've got just Erebor infantry times 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And then the rest is Erebor axe throws, which, you know, the 10 missile attack is bad. For us, but...
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Well, anyway, here we are in Erebor, and the enemy... Oh, they are now moving. But I just wanted to show this. That is like in the Hobbit films. You've got like this weird kind of... I've forgotten which one. Is Stalagmite the one on the bottom? Stalactite? I can't remember. But that's where the throne is. And you've got these really cool little hovels on the side. And then you've got like a Christmas tree right here. Anyway... Let's come out here, have the ballista, fire at will, fire at whatever you want. Same goes for our general, actually, as soon as you can fire. And we've got our pikes here, we'll put them on defensive. And the Adej Marines, let's have them there. And the cavalry are over there. So, last time we were in Dale, and I did say that you kind of get 2 battles in one here. And as you can see, it kind of is. There is still that moat there though, but you can't actually go in there if you had a ram. I don't know if it would work. Hang on, let's see if... No, you can't actually attack that gate with the ballista. And as you can see also, there are no roads there, going in and about that settlement, but this is going to be an interesting one, to be honest. Right, let's make sure that we control you, because I don't want you to skewer too many of our men, especially now that you are firing downhill. That's perhaps not the greatest, but if you can just fire at that over there, you fire in over there, and you throw your bombs, and we'll just bring in you folks over already. Yeah, getting a nice arc on that. I didn't see too many of our men getting skewered there, but here we go then. This is... I don't think any of them are actually lobbing them bombs. So they're going to get involved, but I just really want to get this charging. So let's get it in and then see if we can also get out. Nice. We did lose one immediately in the charge. That's pretty embarrassing. 2, 3. Oh my days, we lost so many. Oh well. Go on. The only bad thing about these guys is that they are very slow. But, of course, the dwarves are very slow. So, there's that as well. We're going to send the ballista around the back. And so, oh my word, we've lost so many. Are they firing? Oh, they were throwing axes at us. That's probably why then. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Right, charge in. And just throw... In fact, just go around the back. That way we'll make sure it gets done. Right, in you come, in you come. Charging. Brutal. Right, and pull back out. Yeah, if we can just get this ballista over here, it will probably get a lot more kills than the cavalry as well. Just by skewering so many of these guys. But, right, that's enough. Right, just throw in your bombs. That's what Erebor infantry look like, by the way. Unupgraded, I'm pretty sure. And that's what they look like when they get toasted. I'd say that's an upgrade. Excellent. Right. Get on over there. They are looking like they might break through here a little bit, but they're not really killing any of our folks, so there's that. You fire at them. Get them in the back. And now that you're done, feel free to charge in. Of course, we had to bring in the Marines for this epic battle. Solid. What are their stats again with the... they're not that good, to be honest, but maybe if we had upgraded armor smith on them as well. Now, do we charge these guys over here? I think we do. Well, actually, no, we don't, because they've got the axe throws, so let's make sure we get rid of them. We don't want the repeat of what happened last time, so let's just go ahead and charge him. Not that good, because they're kind of in that... They're a bit scattered. I'd rather charge this, or that. But, right, perhaps now we go for a cheeky one here. Go for a cheeky one. Are we charging? Yes. We haven't got lancers down, though. Well, not everyone did, anyway. But that looked pretty decent, and they're routing. And they're fighting to the death. Oh, excellent. Excellent stuff.
Only half the enemy
right.
force remains. We must pray to their will to fight.
Well then. Where's that ballista? It's over there. Right, come on. And form up right there. Then we can maybe get some shots down the line. And you know what? You just go and pick them off. And you come there. We're going to box them in. Box them in. Oh, you're getting shot at by those axe throwers. Luckily, you've got a bodyguard there. And they are in the process of going for that ballista. Come on over here, Margos. There's no point running these away, because like they're never going to get away. Maybe if you can get a shot in at them. So, yeah, we are having a hard time just running them off the battlefield. Oh dear. Well, the ballast is done for this battle. Very sad. And, okay, don't waste your time with them anymore then. And you, as soon as you get put into melee, come on, drop it. Or do that and then run away. There you go. And you then come on over. Give them a charge. I just really wanted to give it a go. But sadly it didn't work. Give them a charge though, and then Udej Marines come and finish them up.
For the moment, the fickle smile
and perhaps we can bring the ballista crew back then. But now we've got they're still throwing those bloody axes at us. I think that's probably what we lost men to. But oh, well, down goes the general. That's oh, they're all fighting to the death. Or, well, they're steady over there. Perhaps we give them a charge. Right, come off defensive. Come off defensive. Just go on in and kill him. And let's use Serpent Elixir as well. So that's probably going to be that. Yeah, they're all routing. They're just fighting to the death. Oh, they've come back over there, I think. So we'll go and charge them. Oh no, they are still running away by the looks of it. Yeah, that's it. We can end it. 66 men we lost. Most kills go to the Loki Rim, of course. And 170 actually for the Loknar Rim. I kind of really want to exterminate, but or sack even. But we'll go for an occupy. Eastern Osgiliath Merchants Guild, no thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And, yeah, see, they couldn't get across, because even Gondor got in on the act. And, relations report... Oh, wait, Gondor was very poor. That was... I very rarely look at those, because they don't seem to be all that important. But we are going to be holding on to Erebor, and we did occupy, so building costs reduced, actually. That is really good. 5% globally, although it's not all that impactful anymore, because it's kind of... well, yeah, it's good at the start. 1440 from the mining complex, that's tier 3, and they've got a Hall of Aule, which provides us nothing other than building income, which is quite sad, but we do have Orikani Royal Hall as well, giving us free upkeep. And anything else, they've got an Axesmith's Guild and a great market. You can, of course, build the Advanced Armourer here as well. We'll just put that in there. But this fella is gonna head off now. So we are of course gonna require someone to go on in there, and I think we might just put him in there for the time being. So yeah, we're gonna take all of these and just put them on that ship. And he's going to set sail. And he's going to go down south. And Megajin, you're going to go in there. Nice. So we've got some forces still here. Should anything happen. And let's go with our spy over here. Just to go and have a look. Like what forces they've got. Well, they have got pretty poor units. Other than the... they've got one unit of Gate Guard here. Oh, and they've got Arathirith as well, so they decided to go it alone. And in my Woodland Realm campaign, which was like a year ago now, almost, or 10 months, in that, I went for the Sylvan Alliance. So this building here, Woodland Caverns, I think if you reject the Alliance, you get a very large building income added to this building. I think it's like 350 things like that, and you might even get a bit of extra free upkeep, but I can't remember exactly. Rubar became a city. We can get a warehouse. That's probably going to give the biggest amount. Yes. I mean, then after that, get the trader exchange. I think everything else is probably fine. Skarn did get the roads. Let's get a market there, because, like, why not? Marland got the trade exchange. Probably get roads there too. And I think, oh, Dortheloo upgrade as well. Again, doesn't really matter, I suppose. Just get that. And Borry's Promise. Do you remember who Borry was? Borry was a good old chap. He was present for the killing of King Brand, but he was not the general for that battle. He was just a foot soldier. However, his general also got killed in mortal combat, and then he was given Man of the Hour, and he said, "We are going to take down Dale," and he did. He took, I think this is called Burmarlinge, and then he was besieged by a very great army, and despite dealing very heavy losses on the invaders, he did go down. Very sad. But anyway, Margos is on his way now, and we've got forces here. Dorwinion have got an army in there in the fog of war, but we've got forces aplenty. So even though we kind of came in with quite a ragtag bunch in that fleet, Margos is going to be picking up quite a nice little couple of units over here too. So we're just going to move out with, yeah, let's move out with all of that. There you go. And it's going to be pretty tasty, I think. But now then, let's take out Mordor, shall we? So, the Witch King of Angmar hides out in a Gondorian castle, and he's got 2 units of Orc Archers. But this guy's got like 25 hit points or something.
Not one of us shall fail to keep on.
Righty. So, this is a very difficult settlement to actually attack, because there's towers obviously there. But then on the inner ring as well, there's towers there, and there. That can all fire at you when you're fighting here. So here we are, now that everything has been done. You can see we've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 towers down. And all of these boys are free to fire at will. Not you, though. Not you. God's sake. Anyway, General, you go in. And yeah, I suppose you as well. You're going to have to go in as well. Because really, it's just the Temple Knights. A bloodbath here on the walls. Our archers are done. There is no more that they can do. We just sent in the general. He's hopefully going to finish them up pretty quickly. And then, let's get our crossbows up here. So then we're going to start shooting at the Witch King with them. We have our crossbows in a kind of position. Are they able to fire at the Witch King? Yes, they are. And then they're obviously instantly going to come and fight. So, in you go, Uldor. This is your chance to shine. Right, you all just come on over here. You don't need to be getting involved. We'll use the Marines. If they just come on over here. And, I mean, it's dangerous to take your crossbows off the walls, to be honest, because they will just get demolished if we do that. But we're going to do it, because somehow an armor-piercing halberd unit, which has an astonishing bonus against cavalry, is getting killed by said cavalry. So, yeah. And it is also a good idea just to take, you know, ownership of the town square, because... yeah, how the Witch King might be. It might just take absolutely ages to die. So, throw your bombs in. And we'll get the crossbows in position to fire afterwards. But you can see... oh, wow. They did get quite a few kills there. Get a few more.
fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
The Adej Marines have just wiped them out. That is sensational. We're just going to send them on in to fight as well, along with Uldor. We can just speed it up, because you know how long this guy's going to take to die, but... Oh! What? Okay, maybe Uldor is really good then. I was kind of about to say how long are they going to take before they die, but that is so much better. So much better than how it is fighting as Gondor. But yeah, 14 attack there. That's very, very high. We lost 52 men. Most kills go to our general, of course. Fantastic. And that is Mordor done for. And I'm quite happy that we were able to do it by taking out the Witch King. And we're just going to exterminate. I mean, it's not going to be ours. But we're going to take some money, some further money, just by destroying things that the Amrothians wouldn't use. Yeah, there you go. Right. Dol Amroth. How would you like an alliance? And give me that. Oh, no. Well, I mean, you can have it as well, actually, yeah. And I will give you a region. This region being Osterthil. There you go. And, I mean, they're bankrupt anyway, so we can't get any money. And how about some map information? I'll give you mine as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we shall go and have a chat with Gondor about Osgiliath. Nice! And then go and have a chat with them afterwards. I mean, you can't right now because he's already had a chat with some. And they do get a cheeky little garrison there of Ithilien Rangers. Of course, they can recruit Ithilien Rangers from Fiefdom Barracks, which they can get in Dol Amroth or in... Wait, hang on. There's still a Mordor. Where do they still have... Oh! Is it because Sauron is still alive, maybe? I don't think they've got any. Maybe they do have some region over here. Should we just toggle Fog of War, see what's going on? Let's have a look here. There is no... Yeah, that's Dol Guldur. And, yeah, this is all our Denaim. Also, they're pretty big, aren't they? We've got the Isle of Tolflas. It must be, then, just that Sauron is still alive. Although, there is, like, you see there's Dol Guldur orc there. I mean, one of you in the comments will probably tell me. Perhaps they'll die the following turn. Perhaps. But yeah, that was their last settlement, either way. Path blocked. Lines announced. Yeah, that's ours. And yes. All right. So that is completely that done. So you're just going to stay there by Obermari. Check that out. Make sure they're not attacking. They aren't, so we don't need to worry about them at all. Anything else really going on? Ooh, Morgost. Yeah, don't even bother. Right. I think then... Yep, we're just going to end the turn then. It's just Morgoth coming down the stream. Nazgul flee. Okay, yeah, so the armies of Mordor lay slain, and with Sauron banished his Nazgul flee after their master. I was just looking, by the way. So for those of you... yeah, I already mentioned how, like, for some reason, in the Khazad-dûm episode, I think... No, I didn't. But anyway, you know what? Let's just start that all over again. The Khazad-dûm video, the 12th one, that was meant to go out on Saturday. For whatever reason, YouTube just was processing it for way too long. I don't know, it's still stuck on 95% now as I record this on Monday night. So I ended up just re-uploading it. But they're kind of a bit funny, I'm pretty sure, about deleting videos that you've already uploaded. So you kind of get punished for that in some way or form. I don't really know. But Mordor completely destroyed their huzzah. But as I was doing that as well, I was just looking through some of my videos, my older videos. And, like, one of them, which I think is literally from a year ago. And I'm using a microphone, which is just, that came with, like, my iPhones. They're just from your standard plug-in earphones. And the sound quality is awful. But it's a video on Gandalf the Grey versus Gandalf the White and the differences. I mean, I didn't even watch it. I don't want to watch it because it's probably really bad. And it really is. But for some reason, YouTube has picked it up. And people are just clicking on it. And it's got like 3,000 views. Which is a lot for me. And it's just staggering. And then people watch it and they're probably like, well, this channel's crap. And I've totally forgotten what I'm... There's no point in... Let's just put all these in like that. This place is making so much money. Look at that. 5,000. But yeah, there's so many videos like that which just suddenly... I've noticed they've just suddenly out of the blue just have like loads of views. And they're not even the good ones. In my humble opinion.
Yes, noble
so it's very dodgy. Right, what have you got? That's just trash. What have you got in there? I mean, that's pretty trash, but we don't need to send help at all. We're just going to keep on pushing on.
We move at first light.
We're just totally going to ignore them.
Yes,
and you're going to come down and make sure that if they get attacked, then we'll be fine there as well. And Margos, come on down. Which boat are you in? You're in that one. And we'll anchor right there. So he is... Or we'll anchor there, actually. That will save us some time. So 1, 2, 3 probably turns away from that. And nothing is happening over here. Oh, and Dale did finish that. So we may as well put those things in. But yeah, YouTube is just a funny old thing. And I've been kind of hard at it, you could say, for about a year, not even a year, actually, no. So I started uploading Divide and Conquer videos in, like, middle of May. Not middle of May, middle of April. And that is then also when I kind of started doing more videos, but it was pretty much just Divide and Conquer at that point. It wasn't until, I think, August again when I started doing the lore videos. Right, let's put them in. So, what are we going to do with these guys? I think let's just recruit some units like that, and then you can supply some units in that direction. Now, what are we even going to do with these guys? Because, like, they have now liberated everything over here. Let's just merge. I don't know. We'll send them over here because we don't need them over here. Certainly not now when we're about to give this to Gondor. Do you have a unit of cavalry over there? Just pop you in there. Make sure we get that. And Gondor then. We're going to give you East Osgiliath. And in return, we would like map information. Oh, they're very poor. You know what? Just... Do we need the money? You know what? I'm just going to demand some money. Just give me 500 for the next 50 no, not 150. 50 turns. Like, they're never going to pay this. But
this proposal is of
we will give tribute. Oh, that's a lot. Their demands attack. Okay, you know what? I'm not really interested in attacking someone else at this point. So how about give region? Oh no, not give region. Regular tribute. And then we'll stick to the 500. But we'll say 25 turns. Nice.
Acceptable.
Oh, just accepted.
Only just.
Nice. Well, I mean, it's not a whole lot of money, to be honest. We don't really need it. But I just wanted to also get that map information, which was probably worth quite a lot. And they've got the Straits of the Anduin. And, yeah, so they're presumably at war with Khand. Yes, they are. So they're probably going to be pushing this way and that way. I mean, Harada's still here. But as we saw from the Toggle Fog of War, They are not doing... Oh, but Rasmorthil. Anulond has been taken by Isengard, but they didn't have much culture, so that does suggest that they haven't had it for too long. And Kirithiar, Isengard must have held this for some time, because that's got quite a lot. Yeah, this is probably all held by Isengard then. This is held by Rohan. Wait, hang on. There was something there that was not... Oh, okay, Westfold. So they've got that castle over there. Well, it might be a town now, I can't remember. But, yeah, Gondor, I think they've just about held on, really. Just about. If we hadn't jumped in when we did, they clearly were getting beaten on this side as well, and they've just managed to push them back fairly recently. So that's good to see. Right, so you're going to move up north as well. I suppose we'll go and attack Dol Guldur with these forces that we've got, and we'll just merge, and those that can, we'll just send them over there to get retrained, and you come on over here as well, since we've got the upgraded armor upgrades, we can upgrade our armor there, which is fantastic. Over at the Golden Gate, of course. No longer the Black Gate. But yes, moving on. Have a Dragon Wrath's Guild. There you go. And come on now. Nice. You know what? Let's just merge there as well. And march that way. It's very likely that they might even give up the siege and come and help them out. But if they don't, then Snow's skin off our back, as you might say. Pop another watchtower there, and yeah, we really are just one turn away. We've even got a catapult, so we'll be able to go in there straight away. And this is a large town. Okay, and that is a large town. Diplomatic information. Dunland has attacked Enedwaith, and Enedwaith has attacked Isengard. That's not going to go too well for them at all. But all of this... Oh, Grasgard, trade exchange. Oh, we've already got stuff planned for you. And Minas Morgul got a Dark Temple. Okay, just have that. Nice. Faction announcements, we don't really care. Lest. Large city. Very nice. End of turn report, still making loads of money. We are just... Yeah, money is like nothing to us anymore. We just do not care. But one thing I do care about is, what are the elves doing?
Orders.
What are they doing? Well, let's use Kargi. I think this is the guy from the beginning, maybe. We'll just send him over there. Yeah, the Snow Orcs have retreated, but I'd expect them to be attacking the Woodland Realm from over there. Right, well, I guess do we just end the turn again? So just plonk all these units in there for retraining, for the armor, and everything else. And, yeah, we'll end the turn. Enedwaith not doing so hot after they attacked Isengard and got attacked by Dunland. Oh, and they've been destroyed. So, yeah, that went really poorly for them. And, ooh, all these things just growing. Temujin has come of age as well. And loads of stuff there. Ooh, advanced armorer. And Thalband got a dark shrine. Great. We have got a few public order issues over here, but not too bad. Not too many either. Which is good to see. And yeah, all these places are pretty much decked out now, so... And whilst I was just fidgeting with those units, you can see there is an army of Dol Guldur right there. Well, it's got 2 units, and you do wonder where they're going, given the fact that, like, this road comes down here. I mean, there's no way they could beat us. Unless they were... The only thing that could possibly stand a chance is if they had, like, Shadow Knights. Or, like, Trolls, or something like that. But I doubt they're coming to attack us, but, I mean, we probably will attack them. But Dorwinion, they have also come. But it is too little too late. For the Loke Khan has come in his wrath. He will destroy anything and everything. He's got a catapult there. He can take that, and we'll take the ballista. And, yeah, just come on down to there. And we shall strike Vine Lord Erland. Ooh, Erland's ferry is over there. They've got one unit there as a garrison unit. They've got Thorn Guard, Vineyard Bowmen, Levies, Patrollers, Riders, Bladesmen. The only thing that they're missing then is... Actually, no, that is all of their Thorn units.
We shall all find a way to an honorable...
So in my haste to attack this place, we didn't even build a ram or anything like that. So we do have to be mindful of that to make sure that we do have enough to take down the gate. But this is not good to miss so many times. But obviously you do not want to be... yeah, okay, you're going to have to be going a bit closer, I think. Thing is, though, you get closer and then you get in range of them and then they can fire at you. Right, that's been destroyed. Good. There is that tower, but it should only take like one boulder or so to take that out. And they both missed. Right, they've both been taken. There's no... Oh, there's some crossbows there, but we're going to now take out the gate, make sure that that is definitely done, and then we might have a bit left on the ballista to do some extra bits, but yeah, 45%. Okay, yeah, I think the ballista's probably got enough to deal with that, so let's go with that. High stakes here. We absolutely need... Oh, I mean, we're definitely going to get it down. There's no way now. Okay, so we haven't lost the battle then. Excellent. I think with the remainder of the ammunition... I don't know if we really need to even go and take down that tower or those towers over there. So we're just going to go in with... Let's just go with our pikes. I think the pikes will probably push through all of that pretty well. They've got the high paladins there, of course. But we'll just push on through. And then, yeah, they've got the remainder of the units over here. And, oh, they've got a nice little statue here. Excellent. Ah, well, they do have some crossbows up on the walls. And they are now firing at us. So that's not great. But in go the pikes. We're not too worried about them. I mean, we can just send them in en masse. They will just get a load of kills, I suppose. But, yeah, where's Margos? Margos, come on over here. You're going to fire at these crossbows, I think. Soon as you can. They're coming in with Dawn Patrollers into pikes. That's going to work out pretty well for them, I'd imagine. So, you know what? You just shoot at them. I mean, they are going down. It's just going to take a very long time when you've only got 1 point of entry. You just stop. And you know what? You just fire in over there. It doesn't matter too much. Oh, some of us appear to be facing in the wrong direction. That's probably why it's also taking so long. So everyone turn around and start poking at the correct targets. And I think what we're also going to do is you're going to run through in that direction. We're going to do the classic AI move of where you just run your unit through. Given that they aren't very good in general. Got some Thorn Bladesmen there, but I think we should be able to do this. I mean, they're trying to do the same to us, which isn't going to work. But we just need to make it through. And perhaps now we can get at them a bit easier. So come on over here. And right, now we've got them trapped. That should work out pretty nicely. And after that, it's not too many units left. We might even use the ballista to then just fire over the wall in that direction. If possible. If they've got the range. I don't know if they've quite got it, but it's pretty close. Right, that's done. Right. All the pikes. Go over there. And start fighting with them. You may all run. Quickly. Up against Thorn Guard. Armor piercing. I mean, the ballista could shoot over there, but I think it's a bit redundant at this point. We'll just throw bodies at it. We're going Soviet style today. Right, you go and kill them. You go and kill them. And you just stop. Oh, you're out of ammunition anyway. And you stop firing as well. And yeah, they are actually making it through here. But by doing that, they are also getting flanked themselves. So we're going to move these guys over here. And they'll get a better angle, I suppose. And we'll send in another unit of these. Perhaps we should get up here if they don't throw this time. Oh, no, there they go. Nice. Did get some friendly fire there, actually. So, yeah, come on up here. Try from up here. This should be a bit better. I say a bit. It should be a lot better. Right, stop what you're doing. And throw. Nice, now they're doing it. I think there's like one guy down there that's actually fighting. But, bam. We'll probably just send these guys into melee now as well. And that's all she wrote. Right, in you go. They've managed to be surrounded by our pikes, which is quite something. Like these guys up on the walls, this is why you don't fight on the walls, to be honest. In fact, let's just take them down. That is just not working out for us at all. There's not too many of these left. Oh! This actually is probably going to work out better for us, so we'll just do this in future. Taking a bit of damage, but we are in and amongst them. And if we could just hurry up and kill these 7 as well. We are running a bit low on time here, to be honest. Brought in the crossbows just to fire at these. Which, by the way, going 1 for 1 up on the walls. But now that we're firing at them from over there, this should go a bit quicker. And it looks like the people that have been thwarting our advance for so long have finally been almost taken out. And we're just sending in Dragon Guard to go and run over there so we can get a flank on, so we don't have to wait for them later on in case they are needed. But now they're sending in the Thorn Riders, so our pikes and what have you, our blob here is just going to go straight in amongst that. Well, they didn't even charge, which is good for us. But now that they are stuck in melee, they should get absolutely clobbered. And I think everything here did just get killed. They fought to the death and died. These Thorn Riders have taken a really long time to get killed by pikes. I guess the exhaustion is having a much bigger effect than I would have thought, but we've been running these Dragon Guard units around the outside, and then they are about to come against the High Paladins, and we are bringing in also our unit of cavalry just in case they are able to get a charge in, because it will make this go a lot quicker. So, and Margos is apparently fighting, but that is fine. We'll just go on in there. We'll use a special ability once we've got these High Paladins completely encircled, which shouldn't take too long. There's 2 Thorn Riders left. I suppose because it is the faction heir, they're going to have a massive bonus to their morale. But we'll bring in the Lokinas Rim. They can line up and charge. That would be massive. So all of these units just run on over here. You come on over here. And I suppose the Dej Marines come on over here. But let's see if you are able to charge.
Our men have taken control of the
Nope.
city.
Right, come on out. You're not going to be useful to us today.
Made of clay.
And as we come in, we'll use Serpent Elixir. There's, what, 57 High Paladins left? Let's just bring all these guys in. And as we don't really care about taking losses, I think we can just do the old crush tactic. So you run over here. So you'll get properly in and amongst it. Oh, and down goes the general. That was a lot quicker than I thought. But as you can see, we've got these men just flooding over them. And they're wavering. They're not in the town square, so they could potentially rout, which would be fantastic. I mean, we can just speed it up. Perhaps we should no, let's not send Margos in, because he would just get killed, won't he? Because he's rubbish. But you can't even see the enemy units, because they've just been utterly and completely swamped. And they went down really quickly, actually. Down to 4. They're fighting to the death. It's over. It's over. Their faction heir. I don't know how many generals of Dorwinion we've managed to kill in this campaign, but there goes another one. And I think that they'll be down to just one region after this at Bersouthis. So let's just take a look at the kills real quick. 202 for the Lokgamp Brim. I mean, they did also suffer some losses, but 154, 175 for the Lokblag Rim. And down they go. Rawburg.
We have prevailed.
Will occupy. Probably should have just killed. Oh, definitely should have just killed everyone. Well, let's go down in this direction, because of course there is actually Brown. Oh, Brown Boat is held by the Woodland Realm. So yeah, we do border them quite substantially along here now, but that is it for Dorwinion. They've got a couple of armies over here, but I don't foresee them troubling us too much. I think what we've got here is enough with Logarth as well to wipe them off the face of the planet. But next time, we're going to finish this campaign. We're going to finish Dorwinion, and there will also be a spicy special battle, perhaps at the end, against another faction. And that shall wrap things up. In regards to the next campaign, because some people have already asked, now that I can actually use the community tab, I can post like polls with that, which is really good for especially things like faction votes. But another thing I already brought up in my Khazad-dûm recording is that with version 5 on the horizon, I don't know when it's going to be coming out. It usually comes out in like April or May. There's a lot of factions that are getting substantial changes, namely being like Dorwinion, like the Northern Dunedain, and a lot of the Wildmen factions that I don't necessarily want to put those factions up for the vote and then see them win, and then obviously the version 5 drops, and then we've got like this outdated campaign already that people probably won't necessarily want to watch anymore. So that's the kind of situation that I'm in. And so I do have a couple of factions in mind. So let me know what your thoughts are. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I am Game with Gandalf. Good